I'll just roll his perception to see if he notices you.
No.
With his disadvantage because he's not paying attention. Yeah, an 8 does not spot your nat 20, 31 total. Even if he was paying attention, he would not see you.
That's good. And yeah, I'm just gonna sneak inside and basically just try to get a sense of the people who are coming into this next shift. And is it possible to do like a general insight check against the types of persons coming in?
Yeah, certainly. Roll me insight.
Just to like pick up on if there's someone who's a little bit more suspicious or something like that. Oh.
You notice a few guys arguing about a sporting event. You notice a couple of goblins who are having a very heated debate about the proper type of electrical spells to use to melt superconductors. You notice one guy that is arguing with one of his friends about the fact that he says that using a spell to clean the floors is not cheating when you've been assigned cleanup detail in a lab. A lot of these people worry you, perhaps, but none of them give off any kind of malicious tendencies that you pick up on.
So, who's gonna let spider mops ride on them in this other place?
Well,
Jury wouldn't care.
you're
Okay.
welcome to come with me, but I took it you went with the others.
Yeah.
Jury wouldn't care. I mean, he has plenty of like little eye sockets and crevices in his armor. He wouldn't even notice if you stuck in there.
So, I let them know that the wild shape's only gonna last an hour, so we need to check in quick and get down to the storage as quickly as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed.
Okay, so you say you're arriving about an hour before the shift starts. You said.
Yeah.
Roughly.
Okay, and fourth shift starts at midnight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And Malgar is sneaking in. I'm just making a couple notes. Dovin sneaks in as a spider. And that leaves Velen, Zedric, and Jury.
We must look like a brilliant amount of
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Cedric's trying to explain to them like, no, you don't. You don't look like technicians.
But I have like I'm gonna
you are
point my armor.
going to.
Velen, this requires lying. Are you willing to lie?
If it is for a good
You arrive
cause,
to
yeah.
check in with Powerless. Okay. go. Okay, so are you putting the box back on your way through before you check in?
Are you checking in?
Malgar's not checking in. He's
Okay,
walking
well,
down there.
it is the group that's going in with the box, putting the box back where it was.
Now,
I took the box.
Yeah.
They
Mulgar
did?
took the box, is putting it there and staying with the box until we meet up with him.
Yeah,
oh, okay.
that was
Okay.
the plan.
Now, just for clarification, because I kind of honestly forgot. We have determined that the box is a sort of like a teleportation circle.
It's like a teleportation anchor. Like they can pinpoint
Yes.
that when teleporting.
Okay.
So because
So
it's not,
it's for
You never
it's for
studied
people, right? Or
it.
an
You
object.
never studied it close enough to get the specifics of the box, but you got enough information from it to know that it is used as a focus point for teleportation magics.
You want me to have a look at it?
Because the thing that jury doesn't care, but me as a player, it's like maybe it's not used for teleporting people. Maybe like object like a bomb or some type of delayed spell where you put in a rock and it all of a sudden it's a fireball. That's what I'm worried for as a player. But jury, no idea.
I never had a look at it. I probably would be able to tell you what it was.
Well, jury's the one that actually found out what it was because he rolled an
Mhm.
insane Arcana check.
Oh, there
Yes.
you go.
Okay.
But-
So those of you, sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I'm done.
Okay. So those of you who are checking in,
hmm
you arrive to meet technician Powerless,
hmm
who is the fourth shift repair foreman. He is in the level 3 break room, is where you've been told to meet him. As you enter, you find him standing there with what looks like a couple other technicians, pouring a cup of coffee and complaining about the night shift in what, from looking at the other two guys, appears to be kind of a nightly ritual of complaint.
Yep, which happens at most graveyard shifts.
Just checking, how are everyone dressed?
I'm a spider.
So, wait. I can show you.
So, yeah.
Jury's wearing his poncho.
This is.
Well, no amount of deception is gonna pass any of you.
This
You
is
can
the
crit
picture of my
into-
character. There you go.
Yeah.
That's how I look
Where?
in the
Yeah.
strap.
Yeah. So I mean, if this actually is gonna work, Cedric won't be joining you for the first checking. He will join you separately, I guess. So yeah.
I woke up to Howlis.
As you go to walk up to him, he sees you approaching. You know, it's hard to miss. And he kind of looks
Kind of
at you.
stands out a bit, don't I?
Yes. You must be the specialists that were brought in. And he kind of looks at the other two techs and says, "You two go on, get to work. Well, I'll catch up with you in on the fourth floor
I'm assuming that
for
Yuri
the
is
repairs there."
I'm assuming Yuri is with me.
Hang
Yeah.
on, you kind of talked over him. What did you say? Fourth floor.
Fourth floor repairs.
repairs, okay.
He basically tells them to go on and get to work, and he'll catch up.
Did I talk over him?
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, it was. I talked after him with me, I guess. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, no. So I'll tell him. Yes, we are here to eradicate whatever needs to be eradicated.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, from from my understanding, you were already here earlier today and managed to find a few things amiss. I understand that there was some kind of a storage container built out of spare parts and some kind of magical item which the Azorius confiscated.
I'm gonna look at him. Sir, you talk too much.
I don't understand. I thought that was what you were here to deal
So-
with.
I'm here to eradicate what needs to be eradicated, yes.
But
Am
how
I okay to
know
go
what
now?
that is if we don't discuss it.
Yes, that's the whole idea.
Okay, then how was I talking too much if I was discussing what we were meaning to discuss?
Because we're not meaning to discuss anything without discussing the discussion.
We're not supposed to discuss any. But if we're not discussing the discussion, how am I to give you the instructions that I'm supposed to give you?
Because you've already given it to me, right?
I love how Chris is slowly dying from laughter.
He kind of stops for a minute and kind of. If I already.
That's
are you a
perfect,
temple
sir.
wizard of some kind?
Are we okay to go to eradicate what needs to be eradicated then?
Do you know what needs to be eradicated?
Yes.
That's wonderful. I was under the impression that you were here to discover what needed to be eradicated.
No, we already been told what needs to be eradicated. That's why we're not discussing the discussion as we talked about in previous discussion.
Right. So what does need to be eradicated then?
I will also have that conversation after the eradication.
But how do you then know that you're correct in eradicating the thing that you need to eradicate if you haven't confirmed that it's the thing to eradicate?
Because that's why I do what I do.
So the plan is to eradicate something in order to determine if that is what needed to be eradicated.
Yes,
That's
And-
genius.
I know. And that's why I'm a specialist. Are you? Am I okay to go?
Yes,
Thank you.
that's an excellent plan. Eradicate everything, and then we know that what needed to be eradicated has been eradicated.
Exactly. So I'll be on my way and get our work
Can
started.
I assist you?
Uh,
Can I eradicate something?
I was told that
I'm
we
sure
need.
I can.
Yes, I assured you are very competent, but I'm not allowed to from the guild. Pact told us that we needs to be taken care of discreetly.
Yes, okay, so discreetly eradicate everything.
Yes.
Okay, I
I'm
think
sure that
I
we can
think
do that.
So if you're wondering why my character is doing this, it's because he's got 2 Isit followers that's been annoying him for about 5 levels. So he actually understands how to talk to them. So he will let it go. Have a good day, sir. We'll be back when the eradication is done.
Yes, I'll continue eradicating elsewhere. Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
And he has a big grin on his face when you leave.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware that he's probably going to do something stupid, but that's not my problem.
that was one of the greatest comedic moments ever in a D&D game.
Yeah, so I don't think you played with our team before. We do a lot of these things often.
Oh,
So-
that was wonderful. That was just wonderful. It was magical.
Anyhow, me and Yuri's gonna go down. We're free to go.
Okay. The rest of you guys.
No. I never.
Okay,
joined.
you're checking in separately.
Yeah, no. If the workers, if the actual shift leaves, I will try to go with them, without checking in that case.
Okay, so you follow the other guys.
Oh, we lost Seek.
Oh.
Oh,
You dropped-
he's
Oh,
back. Oh, you just wanted to switch where your image was
Hello?
on Skype from the left to right.
Hello.
I understand. Hi.
You fell out there for a second, mate.
I don't think he can
Zeke
hear
just
us.
wanted to be under Madman.
Mm.
That's
I
wrong on
don't-
so many levels.
I don't think he can hear us.
Hello? Mr. Yuri. Hello, hello.
Hello.
No.
Can you say something and we can hear you?
You smell even through the camera.
Oh.
No, he can't hear us. Either that or I really offended him and he left. One or the other.
It takes more than that to offend him, come on. You know that.
Hey, Sick.
Hello. No.
I think I know what happened.
He probably changed his output, didn't he?
Tried turning it off and on again.
Yeah, he's calling on a mobile or something. That's what's going on.
So this happened to me yesterday, where for some reason all of my audio devices were jacked up on Skype.
Yeah, Skype has been
not
a
uncommon.
bit iffy. I mean, Skype has always been a bit iffy, but it's been worse as of late, hasn't it?
They just did another update. That's why.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Sick. Are you back?
He said he might have to restart his computer.
Okay. No. But yeah, we're gonna walk down. So I guess Madman can continue.
Oh.
All right. So, Madman,
Yes.
do you speak to these other guys or do you just kind of follow them as they head out?
Oh no. He's kind of like he kind of does the thing where he walks with the two paladins and then kind of walks slower and then he kind of walks in this place like lets the two very imposing guys go ahead like yeah, and then he sees like the team go out and he kind of just picks up the pace and then starts walking with them. Like,
And they're kind
"Hey!"
of having their own conversation about the night's repairs, and then they kind of notice that you're there, and they kind of turn around and look at you and go, "Good evening. Are you
Right, I am.
are you new on the shift?"
I'm Tom, new guy. So teach me your ropes, and I will teach you how to cope with depression.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we normally
I don't feel like that statement was very well thought out.
Well, it almost rhymed though.
Yeah, it did.
yeah, I mean, making a depression about making a statement about depression and ropes on
Yeah.
a fourth shift. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's why I said I don't think it was very thought out.
Show me the ropes and I'll show you how to deal with depression.
Yeah.
I mean, think that out again.
Yeah.
How to cope.
Coping
Yeah.
in quotations. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think the deal is that I'm gonna work with you guys from now on, and so hi.
They introduce themselves. It's a human and a Velkadan.
Mm-hmm.
And their names. Just a second, let me find them.
Are Bebop and Rocksteady. I mean, what?
No. Technician James. And technician. The guy, I lost him. Where did he go? Worth. There you go.
I will start bragging about my Ulfheim sap ball and how it will be the next big thing. Basically, you throw it at people and you throw
Can you
it.
hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, and I can hear you.
Hey, mate.
Hey.
We just can't see you.
I know, because my camera's not turned on for some reason.
Oh, we got lucky, by the way. We managed to get in.
And basically, these two guys, they introduce themselves to you. They let you know that they're supposed to be repairing a fuse coil on level 4.
Hmm.
And if you're supposed to be shadowing them, if that's what Howard says, then sure.
Right. So are we the only guys on shift right now?
There we go.
Oh hell no! There's probably 40 or 50 of us.
Ah, that's a lot.
You must be new. That's a fairly standard crew.
Oh yeah.
We'll
No,
be the
I-
only ones working on the fusion coils tonight, though.
Oh, that's great. Great. I'm sure I'm gonna stick around for all of it.
And they basically get you up to the 4th, and you very quickly realize that they're giving you all of the shittiest jobs because that's what you do to the new guy.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm trying to basically workplace gossip with these guys, and I'm trying to figure out if there's like a particular team or person that is like, oh, that guy's new and weird, or these guys they keep to themselves, something like that.
You just keep talking about a guy named Tom who's like following them around.
Like, yeah, that Tom sounds like a nice. Hey, wait a minute.
Okay. Let's just roll me a insight.
Oh, no. No. Can I help that roll with rolling deception, trying to make these guys like me and confide in me more?
I love how you have to roll deception to make them like you.
Yeah.
I mean,
And this is how we lose the is it.
lost on fourth floor.
You can roll just a straight charisma roll. A charisma check. Okay. Over the course of the next couple hours, you do find out that James has worked in the coils for the past 13 years. He is pissed off that he recently got passed over for a promotion. Powerless got the job that he thought he needed or deserved, and that he is recently divorced and having to pay his wife a shitload of alimony monthly.
Right, that's very cool, guys.
Yeah, you find out that Quarth has only been here for 10 years, and that he has a wife and 3 kids. And actually is on vacation in a couple of weeks.
Fantastic.
So what you're saying is that they are both going to die painfully.
So I'm just gonna go to the loo on the first floor. I'll be back soon.
Well, there's one here on the 4th.
On
just
the first
around the
floor, I
corner.
say. And I
that
guess I have wasted enough time.
That's for visitors. Why would you want to?
Nicer
We're actually
bathrooms.
not really supposed to use that one.
Nicer bathrooms.
We're really not supposed to use that one, though.
Snitches get stitches. And
He's weird.
I guess I'm gonna go join the other guys.
I want to
was
point
really
out in the time he found out about all of that, we've gotten downstairs, and I've already come out of my wild shape.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
So
was really hoping
while
could get in some real
My assumption is that me and Yuri's down there too now.
Yeah.
yeah, so while that's going on, while you're getting that very useful information, the rest of you make your way back down into the chambers with the tanks. Roll me a. Well, no, I mean you're watching it, so I'm not even going to make you roll a perception check. About 1 a.m. So this is about an hour after the shift starts.
Jury's not paying attention. he it's like this is really boring and he's kind of nodding off.
The box begins. The runes on the box begin to glow.
I'm gonna see if I can recognize what's going on, Casey. I'm assuming
Arcana?
it's magic related, so I'm just gonna throw detect magic and then Arcana.
I'm going to start applying the crawler's mucus to my quarterstaff.
Does someone wake Jury up? Because
And
he's like,
As I'm applying it, I tap Fury with the back of my staff.
The part that you've already applied the mucus to.
No.
So we're now at the same place where where we had the encounter earlier with those technicians.
Yes, you put
Right.
the box back.
Yep.
And you've kind of backed off a ways, and you've been kind of watching the area.
Could I make the assumption that since I'm literally attuning to everything that's going on at the moment, that I could have a advantage on this one?
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
That leaves me at a 22.
With the 22, you realize that the box seems to be enhancing a teleportation magic cast on it.
Yeah, I figured that was the case.
And you do know that there are a lot of runes in this place that are supposed to prevent entry by magical means, and this box seems to be allowing the spell to bypass that.
Yeah, because it costs you an item, not a place, and that's, yeah, I get it.
Mhm.
So do I know if that's coming here or going away?
It appears to be something coming here.
Right.
Jury draws his weapon.
So I'm gonna just say it as a brace for inbound, brace for
Yes.
arrival.
And he will activate Flame Tongue.
Okay. So you're not being discreet.
Well,
Jury's
I'm still hidden away.
Okay.
I feel like this sentence, the words jury and discreet do not go in the same sentence.
Yeah, Jury
Alright.
like hasn't stealthed in like the time he's been in Rakdos. He has never like stealthed or hidden.
Yeah.
Try to hide. Rakdos do not hide.
No.
I'll just
So what I'm going to say then is it is 12 minutes until we would normally call it. And as that sounds like we could be about to start an encounter, I think we're going to go ahead and call it here for the night.
go.
And we will begin next session with the box activating.
How far away am I at this point? Because I wasn't planning there to stay with the guys during the whole shift.
I mean, the
Yeah,
problem
but
is
it took
this
you a
is
couple
still...
hours before you could get away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
you're like midway through finding out their personal stories at this point.
Okay.
Well, I mean, actually, they started a bit early, so you're getting away from them about. You'll be getting away from them about 1:30. This is happening at 1, so this is still
Okay.
half an hour before you get away from them.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's no way you're going to be here for the fight.
Yeah.
No, you're hearing all about Quarth's kids at the moment,
Yeah.
and the fact that he's planning to take them to the park in the Selesnya district.
What's the name of the kids?
on their
Casey?
holiday. The kids are
Jimmy and Timmy.
Amber and Shella.
What are their ages? I'm just messing with you. What are their interests, Casey? What do they burn for?
Haven't
What
you
are their
prepared this,
passions?
Casey? Why did
Yeah,
you think
yeah.
about that?
I mean, when are they getting into college? Have they even planned that far ahead? Do they have a college fund? That's an important question.
Yeah.
Is he saving money?
And your character suddenly died.
What are their specific heights?
Yes. Yes.
What should they weigh?
Exactly. Like I
What
know
is their
that,
DNA sequence?
yeah. I know James is kind of on a diet right now, but I know he's cheating on that diet right now.
There you go. That is the kids for you.
Dude, I'm gonna make these. I'm gonna make this worth it. These guys, I'm gonna friend these, and they're gonna be my bestest friend. I'm not
You're gonna big this guy up so much that it's gonna become a tragedy when you get him killed. That's what I see happening.
He's just
So
40 years from retirement. Never.
Oh, so mean.
You're gonna get this guy killed before he goes on holiday. I almost can feel it now.
Yeah. He's
I
about
told
to
you.
retire 2 months from now, isn't he?
I told you. I told you.
No,
You're
James
gonna
is
die
actually the one
horribly.
that's closer to retirement.
All right. Well,
Well, yeah. Fun
Yeah.
session, guys.
So yeah, good
Yeah.
session.
yeah.
You
Killed some things.
accomplished some things. You killed some previous friends. Yeah.
To be fair, they were dicks.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair.
A lot of your allies are dicks, though.
My
But see, my
closest ally-
followers.
I mean, to be fair, you guys are dicks.
Oh yeah, no,
But
Drury.
see,
My
but
closest
see-
ally is definitely a dick.
But see, here's the thing. The two fine brokers I know, Howery being one of them, Nikolai, the troll, the one Rakdos Wrangler I know, they're lovable dicks.
Well,
Well, the
Howry is
Rakdos
now out of
regular-
the picture for a while.
They're dicks that treat you right.
They're
That
dicks
they
that even
actually
if our
take you out
friendship
to dinner.
ends, they
Yeah.
won't immediately try to nuke me from orbit.
Well,
How much experience
The-
did we get?
the Rockgrass didn't try to nuke you from orbit. I mean, they just tried to extort you and then attacked when they felt threatened.
No. See, here's the thing. You can attack without nuking me from orbit. She tried to nuke me from orbit.
No, he did.
Yeah, a fourth level spell.
No. He tried to shoot the Rakdos with an arrow, and then when things escalated, then his sister tried to nuke you with a fourth level blight.
I hadn't even done anything at that point. I was willing to pay the toll.
You brought these outsiders to their farm.
Well, now it's my farm, so
Yeah.
So one thing that surprises me is that I would have. I know the Golgari is a bit of a dicks, but I would have thought them actually to respect certain things like guild statues when you have this many people that are this powerful, if you want to call it that.
Some of
inside
them
their own
do.
guild.
Some of them do. But the ones that just want everyone else to stay out of the Golgari territory don't
Fair enough.
really
Care.
Yeah,
you
and
don't
I mean,
belong there.
yeah, and that's like saying that any person, like in normal life, like you're supposed to obey the law. They're these guys are breaking the law. What the shit? You were supposed to. It says here you need to follow it.
to be 100% honest too, the Azorius and the Boros really don't go down into the sewers that often. When
No,
they
it's
do,
very
it
uncommon.
normally when
I
they
know.
do, it's normally to raid
And-
the place. And
Yeah.
And the fact that you showed up with a Boros and they had an illicit drugs operation in the basement
Yeah.
didn't help.
it would have been nice if I knew about the illicit drug operation.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, but that wasn't the kind of deal you had with them. So
See, I should have attacked the two thugs first.
It's true. And the Boros then said, "Well, you need to follow the law." That
And here's the best part. It wouldn't have mattered if they had just given us the box.
Mhm.
it's true. If you had just given them the money and taken the box, they would.
I wanted to
And
give them
then-
money.
And then
So-
Jerry would have killed them the moment the money was transferred.
Yeah.
Is
The
there
moment we had the
is
box.
there anyone in our group who's even proficient in persuasion?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
I-
Jerry.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
Very-
Only about half the group.
Persuasion,
Yeah.
intimidation, and deception.
I'm a
I am-
charisma-based character with expertise in in it. I've got plus 11.
Yep.
Which
Because
is-
I'm the one who actually rolled the persuasion check, and I have -2 on it.
Yep.
Yeah, I have a plus 11 to deception, intimidation, and persuasion. I mean,
Yeah, I'm not there. Only persuasion. That's where I'm.
no record, baby.
All right, guys. Yeah, good game.
Oh,
Um,
XP.
Yeah.
XP. Just a second.
Ding. Is that?
No, you're not gonna ding just yet.
Oh yeah, no, we need.
The second session, so
We need
I wouldn't expect us
14,000.
to
We're at
anyway.
6,500.
mhm.
Yeah. Exactly.
There you go.
We're not gonna level on now. When you say there you
Oh,
go.
we are at 7.5.
No, I've just moved you to 7.5.
All right.
You were
Yeah,
you were at
so-
6.5. I've now moved you to 7.5.
All right. Well, I'll see you in a week.
Yeah.
See you guys.
See you guys.
Next
Enjoy.
week.
Yeah. Goodbye.
See you
Bye.
guys next.
Yee.
Everyone see Avengers before then.
I won't.
I
Planning
have
to,
no
yeah.
Later on,
interest in
guys.
seeing it.
See you
So
later.
See it
See ya.
anyway.
later.
Bye bye.